The current annex project has received a great deal of attention from the public. Are you in favor of the project as planned? Why or why not? And if not, what would you propose to do differently?
All right. I'm not in favor of the project as planned. I stated this in quite a few different times. I talked to one of the commissioners and told him we could save $1.5 million and we could build something with the same capacity. It could be spruced up a little later to look good. But apparently he didn't like my suggestion. I know others tried in other ways. I know one said that he talked to the judge, made the same kind of suggestion, said if you like this floor plan, we can build this floor plan, but we can build this a whole lot cheaper than this building. This is another contractor. We don't feel that, that this is the best design. We don't feel this is an economical design. Yes, we agree that we can use a building. We need a building. We need to do something, but we feel it's wasteful.
Thank you, Mr. Yard. Mr. Bean.
Do we need a building? Yes, we need a building. I don't know when's the last time you was in the courthouse, but that place is not safe. We've got to get our people out of there into a new building. Was this the right building? It was done before I got there. I'm not going to sit up here and criticize these men that did it in front of me. It's what we have. It's what we've signed contracts to build. And to me, we need to get behind this building, get it built for what it's supposed to be built, and not a penny more, and anything less that we can, if we can cut something along the way as we're going, that's fine. But we've got to get this building put up so we can get out, move our people from the courthouse into this building. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bean. And for rebuttal, Mr. Burris.
It's important to realize that this building, they made cuts. Original plan was $4.6 million, but what people don't realize is the building is incomplete. It ain't gonna have a parking lot. It don't have gutters. It don't have landscaping, and the courtroom is just gonna be a shell. So guess who's gonna have to fork over the rest of the money to finish this building? Each and every one of y'all, myself, everybody that pays taxes is going to have to fork the money over to finish this building. Building's not even complete. The people said it was too much money, it was too much money. What'd they do? They turned the courthouse, the courtroom into a shell. They took away the parking lot. They took away the gutters. They took away the landscaping. It's not even a complete building. I just feel that that's important for the people to understand that the building is not complete.
Thank you, Mr. Burris. Okay, for the next question. Will you sign a contract with the people of the county that if you do not do what you promised, you will resign? Mr. Burris.
Absolutely. I believe there needs to be somebody with a backbone to stand up for the people. If you can't keep your word, you don't need to be in there. You got something for me to sign? I'll sign it right now. That's good.
Thank you, Mr. Burris. Ms. Chester.
Can you repeat that question?
Will you sign a contract with the people of the county that if you do not do what you promise, you will resign?
That would be keeping your word. And so far, the only promise I have made is that I will do a good job and a hard job for each and every person in my precinct and the rest of the county. So that contract wouldn't be hard to sign at all.
Thank you, Ms. Chester. Mr. Beaver.
No, I wouldn't have a hard time signing the contract, but the things I can say I can do, I can do my part only. There's 4 commissioners, and it takes 3 votes, I think, to get something to swing. So I wouldn't mind signing it, but like I said, it's going to take more than just me. We have to come together and work together as a team.
Thank you, Mr. Beaver. Mr. Yanishek,
Repeat the question again.
will you sign a contract with the people of the county that if you do not do what you promised, you will resign?
I was at the Commissioner's Court when Michael Bean got signed in. There is a formality to go through. He swore an oath to the office. By that, we are all legally bound, if we're elected commissioner, to do what's right for the county. We're doing this for everybody. I may be running for precinct 2, but I'm also running for the whole county. What we decide in the court over there is meant for the whole county, not just for precinct 2. I will be partial to precinct 2, because that's where I live. That's where all my constituents will be. We will need to do what is right for the county. I will listen to everything that we need to do. You know, I will be willing to sign a note saying that I will do as I am, like you plan. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yanishek. Mr. Yar.
I won't sign any contract until I see it. Won't tell you I'll sign one. My handshake and my reputation has been my contract, and it'll continue to be.
Thank you, Mr. Yar. Mr. Bean.
Anybody that knows me knows if I promise them something, it will happen. And that's about all I can say.
Thank you, Mr. Bean. Mr. Jude.
I don't think a contract's needed. We're out here to work for y'all. And if y'all say something, we gotta go out there and respect y'all's views and stuff like that. I really don't think that we have to have one. We should be working for you. There should be no reason for a contract.
Thanks, sir. The next question. Do you think the unit system is right for our county? If you do, can you work in a positive and productive way with the road administrator to the benefit of Karnes County? Ms. Jessup.
The unit system can work. I don't have a problem with the unit system. That is what the voters chose, so we will work with it. But as commissioners need to work on that policy so that the road and bridge administrator can follow it through.
Thank you, Ms. Jessup. Mr. Beaver.
I think the unit system can work great. We just got to get all 4 commissioners on the same page and road administrator on the same page, and I think the county would do great.
Thank you, Mr. Beaver. Mr. Yanishek.
The unit system is a great system if you have a great man running it. I've heard at the Commissioner's Court meeting what Jeff Yostrick is doing for the county with many different entities in the county, especially oil field. Oil field people are supplying material to the county, and they're also doing, the county is supplying equipment. Some of it, I've been on one site where the oil field did bring in some equipment and did fix up the road themselves there. Yes, the unit system is a good system. It just needs to have good people running it. We need to be on top of it. There are priorities that need to be taken. I do know that school buses come first, then the elderly people, high impact roads. It's a great system. It needs good people running it and good people managing it. We're all in charge of it, even though we have a unit man in charge of it. And that took the burden away from all the commissioners and puts it on one man's shoulders. And it needs to be worked out. Thank you.